Hey guys, how's it going? How you doing? Let me know. Let me just clear my camera up a little bit. It's a tiny bit groggy. It's a little bit better. I'll be crack-a-lacking, you guys. Pop up, say hello. Hey little light. Hey Benita. How you guys doing? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a ciggy before I get stuck in and get started, just while I wait for everybody to turn up. Hey, there's our beautiful Punya in the room. I'm trying harder. Check it out. And Tabby, we've got the Monday Funday family. I'm coming in. Thanks, Benita. I'm doing not too bad, and I'm glad you got. We got everybody in. Well, we're starting to get everybody in. Like I say, I'm just gonna have a ciggy, wait for more to arrive, and then we're gonna get stuck in. It's good to see you in here too, little light. Thanks for joining. Trying harder. How's Charlie? I got him at the doctor's, as I said, and they've given him more steroid cream, and I put it on him, and he does seem to be clearing up a little bit. So fingers crossed. This is working. This is working. Hey Michelle, Alex D's in the room. Our dear Michelle. Oh, I'm excited to do Monday Funday today, guys. Tabby, my first Monday Funday all year. Glad I made it. Well, it's the first one of the year. I know I did. I know I've done a Sunday super chat, but yeah, this Monday Funday session is the first one of the year, 2020. First one of 2020, which is great, really. Good luck all round in these messages that we're going to be dishing out today. Hey, Chloe. Michelle, glad to hear Charlie's okay. Yeah, he seems to be doing well. Chloe, new here. Welcome, Chloe. Welcome to the Monday Funday family. If you love it as much as the rest do, you'll become a regular. I've been doing Monday Funday now for what's it been? It's got to be just over the solid 2 years. I know definitely, like Michelle does, and Punya's quite a regular as well. Tabby calls in as and when she can. It's great. It's great. Hey, Kelsey. Punya, yeah, definitely looking forward to this year being a bit more energetic than the last in general. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, here you go. Chloe, yeah, do we ask a question or how does it work? Well, in a moment, I'm just going to sort of finish my sig and wait for a few more peeps to join. And then all I want from you guys is your sun sign, anyone else's that you're asking about, and a question, or tell me to roll with it. Whichever. You can ask me a question or tell me to roll with it and get a guided message. And I'm just going to go with who I'm drawn to by my spirit guide, Angela. She's going to guide me to whoever I need to be talking to today. I'm going to get through quite a few of you, so I'm on for an hour. Can we have a no mercy retrograde 2020? No Mercury retrograde 2020. I don't think that's possible. Sassy, hey Sassy. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that's possible. I think you get a Mercury retrograde just about every year. Hey Clara. May I know if me and my crush get together, please? You can certainly ask that. Yes, and I'm going to tell everybody when to start shortly. I've only been live for 3 minutes, so I'm just going to get another couple of minutes, let everybody join so that there's a few more in, because we do normally get a few more than that. It just takes time. People don't always get the notifications. Making me want to go and smoke now too. Go get yourself a fag and a coffee or a nice cup of tea and let's chill. This is the Monday Funday family, right? We're chilled. We throw some cards. We have a giggle. It's good vibes. It's good vibes. It's all positive. Not a chance that's not even possible. I wish so, yeah. I'd like to imagine that 2020 is going to be less of a pressure year than what 2019 was. That's what I found, and I don't think I'm on my own. I think a lot of people found that, especially more so than any other years, 2018 and 2019 were just, it was a constant feeling of pressure all the way through these last 2 years. So we're at the turn of a new decade. It feels like to start with, but it's still early days. So we'll just have to kind of see. I do know that there's a full moon on the 10th, you guys, that I just wanted to touch base on. I'm really not going to go OTT with this because I don't know the ins and outs. But I caught a video by Star Lordess Tarot. If you haven't seen the latest yet, go check it out. She speaks more about it, and she also throws you some cards based on your on your zodiac as well, to do with this specifically, this full moon and how it's going to affect you. And I know that this one's going to be crazy energy, you guys. So it's worth going to check out that video if you can, because I don't post a lot of stuff about full moons. I used to when I first started, but I've just been so busy trying to keep up with YouTube, the kids, and the personals, which have been hectic this last week. So, but yes, it's definitely, it's like I say, Star, she's touched base on it, and you need to go watch that video. Chloe, what area are you from? I'm in Leicester, moved from London. I'm from the Midlands. Yeah, I won't give too much away, obviously, because believe it or not, even us get stalkers. But I'm from the Midlands, so I'm actually not too far from you, Chloe. Not too far at all. How's the job? But yes, that's some we all want to know, Punya. How's the job going? Let us know. Yeah, wicked Midlands, isn't it, Chloe? Because Leicester is technically the Midlands, isn't it? Michelle, the animals are very talkative today. I think it has to do with either phase of the moon or what's going on in Australia. It could be. It could be. Yeah. The thing is, everyone around the world, you know, don't get me wrong, the hearts are in the right place, but they're putting too much emphasis on global warming and climate change and not enough emphasis on prevention. Because this new Australian, well, it's not new, is it? But this Australian Prime Minister, they used to years ago, during the winter, burn off the bush so that when the summer comes, there's nothing to burn. And obviously, they've not done that. So it's literally, you know, it's cost lives, them not following protocol, because that was a protocol for years and years and years. That's why before you never really heard of mega bushfires like this, wildfires like this, you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden they've got one. You know, but I always say, when it comes to the news, when it comes to the media, when it comes to the government, and it is all, believe it or not, you can believe it or the government, any government is media control. Any media is government controlled, right? And they always love to point you in that direction instead of where you should be looking. Like, look here, don't look here, look here. Look at this wildfire here. Don't look at what's hidden under the surface. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I always say don't trust the media, and I'm sure Chloe will agree with me on this. The big biased See You Next Tuesdays, the BBC, they are terrible for that kind of fake news. Like, look here, don't look here, and then within a few days, and it don't even come out in the media, everybody's finding out about something that governments, you know, cock up the government's made in some way. And it goes on all over the world, this shit does, I'm telling you now. Absolutely. Yeah. A literal smoke screen. Absolutely trying harder. I couldn't have worded that better. Honestly, you touched base. I couldn't have worded that better. It is a literal smoke screen. What's going on in Australia? And people are dying at the expense of it, and they're losing the homes at the expense of it. It's ridiculous. Hey, the one. No, you're not late. We're just getting started. I'm just finishing my fag, and then I'm gonna get stuck in. Don't be sorry, my sweetheart. We're on this shiznit. The koi fish. We're going to be doing some guided readings. I've got my spirit guide, Angela, here. She's waiting. She's like pushing me to hurry up and smoke my fag so we can get stuck in. And she's going to be guiding me to who I need to read for. So it's easier if you guys pop up on the screen your sun sign, and if you want a question, ask your question or tell me to roll with it. If you just want a message, Yes, thanks, Em, for pointing that out. The ones quite kindly said like the video, you guys. The more likes this gets, the more eyes on Caleb's tarot, the more it gets recommended. So, how long you been doing tarot for? I've been doing it for a year now. I've been doing it since I was 15. That's when I picked up my first deck, and I'm 33 now. So, yeah, it's been about 18 years. It's been a long time, and I've been on YouTube. I know the subscriber count don't do me any justice, but I am one of the OGs. I've been on for about 3 and a bit years now. Yeah, just yeah, it's got to be just over 3 years now. So yes, that's the thing with the subscriber count. I get more views than I do subscribers. Let's just put it like this, you guys. And I never made a big deal out of it. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna tell you now. I suppose it's New Year. Let's just disclose everything. I actually hit 1 million views 3 months ago. Yeah. Seriously, I hit 1 million views 3 months ago. I didn't like I say, because the subscriber count just isn't quite there yet. I mean, yeah, Chloe, 9,200 odd is good, but like after 3 years, I was half expecting to have at least over 10,000. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I do try and get people to sub as where they can, but I get a hell of a lot more views than I do subscribers, and that's like, I just want people to subscribe. But yes, it is an achievement, 1 million views. I finally hit it about 3 months ago, which was great. It's an achievement, if anything. So, yes, right, you guys, I think I'm ready to get started. It will pick up. Keep pushing, keep pushing. I don't think I hit my first 1,000 till I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 months, I think it was. Keep doing it, seriously. Yeah, thanks you guys. Michelle, it's an achievement, plus I think you have good community built. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I know obviously, people can have so many subscribers, but I kind of like the idea that my subscriber count is small because I can keep up with you guys. Because can you imagine if, I'm not saying this about any other tarot reader, because there's so many talented and they totally deserve the amount of subs they've got, absolutely. But for me, I like the fact that I can interact with you on a one-to-one basis. I know if the subscriber counts go up and I get more people coming in, it's going to be a bit more difficult. But as it is for now, I do kind of like it because my comments aren't constantly flashing up and whatnot, and I can actually interact with you a little bit better. You know what I mean? So for now, it's kind of good. I suppose that warning does stand though. If the count goes up, the busier I'm gonna end up. So, and that is really, to be fair, what I'm striving for. So, yeah, I see you. I see you all. Congrats. Most people would have gave up. I know that's the thing. I know. I never wanted to give up though because I know I was doing so much more good. Absolutely, I was doing so much more good, and the people that have come to me for personal readings, I've really managed to help them, and in a way, like I say, my Monday fun day, I get to be a bit more personal with you guys, and it's the same in personal readings as well, because I prefer them face to face on cam, and I've been using WhatsApp a hell of a lot more now actually, which has made it easier, you know, and I can actually sort of interact with you, which is great. Ponyo, yes, I'm proof of that. I've got a lot of them in here that have had personals. It's fun. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. Right, you guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose because I'm bunged up. I've got a cold. Stand by one sec, you guys. Oh dear. Sorry, I apologise. So I get rid of a cold, I'm all right for a week, and then I get another one back. It's doing my head in. Right, Angela's ready. Oh, bless you, Michelle. And if you quit, I'm still calling. I will never quit. I will never quit. Right then. Oh, like I say, you guys, I'm ready now. So, 3, 2, 1, go. I need sun sign. Sun sign first and foremost. I need a pin on that energy. And I also need either a question or tell me to roll with it. And Angela's here. She's going to guide me. She's going to either say names to me, or if while I'm reading a comment, she'll brush my cheek or give me a tap or whatever. And I'll know exactly who I need to read for. Kelsey. Kelsey, you're up, my darling. I'm a Sag female. A Libra male I love very much did me very dirty, and it's weighed heavily on my heart for months. Will he ever come forward to clear the air? Okay, so you're Sag female, Kelsey, and he's a Libra. Okay, Kelsey. Sagittarian female, Kelsey, involved with a Libra. Will he ever come forward to clear the air? But you just want closure, really, don't you, my sweetheart, Kelsey? Will she ever get closure from this Libra male who broke her heart? Will she ever get closure? Let's take a look. So there's your Libra male right there. See, that's the thing. You know, when we're doing this, people don't realise when spirits are in full throttle, that's what you get. There's your Libra male. We've got, well, there's your heartbreak as well. There we go. If it won't reach her, I will write to him and speak my piece. I've got the four, so I think you fucking need to, if I'm honest. Because, sweetheart, I can feel your pain and I don't like it. The King of Cups reversed. The Five of Cups. And the Ace of Cups reversed. Right, okay. So, the massive issue with this is the fact that you've got no closure. You've got no idea why he broke your heart, why he did what he did, why he led you on. Led you down the garden path and you've got no idea why. And that really is that massive confusion with the Three of Swords. It's a fresh wound and it's not going away anytime soon. And I think the Four of Swords in the reverse, you can't move on. I mean, look at it. We've got the Four of Swords reversed along with the Eight of Cups reversed. There's total possibility and opportunity for new love for you. And you cannot take on anything at the moment because you don't want somebody else to mend that broken heart. And I kind of like your energy a little bit here, Kelsey, because you think it's up to the person who broke it to sort this out. I don't think they can ever mend it, this Libra, but I think he can at least put you in the Rembrandt. And I think that that's what you're after here. You don't want somebody else picking up the pieces. And that's the exact right mentality to have. We have to heal before we jump into new relationships because there's no way we want somebody else dealing with our baggage. And I love that about you, Kelsey. I absolutely love that about you. But you just bear in mind, you do have opportunity and you're delaying it. Or should I say, his energy is delaying it. Right, listen. I like the King of Swords as advice as well because it's brutally honest communication. Absolutely, you don't want to lead anyone on because you've been led on. This is brutally honest communication coming through. And I think if you broach it, like you say, you're gonna, I think you're finally gonna get some sort of an answer from this guy. Now, the only problem with that is, with the Five of Cups, it's not gonna be exactly what you expect. And I think what we have to remember here is there's a thing with this Five of Cups. There's a motto with this. It's called be grateful for what you've got rather than what you haven't. There's 3 cups spilled and there's 2 still standing. Paying too much attention to what we've lost and not enough attention to what we have. And in the notion of information, i.e. information from him, yes, I think if you broach it, he will say a few words to you. But I'm not entirely satisfied that it's going to be fully what you expect. It will help you move on. I just don't think it's going to be a full explanation. I think it's just going to be a, look, this is what it is. You need to move on. I need to move on. I kind of feel like that's the kind of energy that's coming through here from him. And, you know, you can either go 2 ways with this one. We can either learn from this and finally move on, and, you know, go that way. Or we can allow it to make us very needy, very clingy, and not moving on. And I think that you are so desperate to move on, just to hear him tell you to move on is something, you know what I mean? Honestly, it hurt me so badly with his silence. I don't think anything he could say would actually hurt more. Yeah, yeah. And I think that even just to hear him say, Kelsey, just move on, it's something. It's something, you know. And I think that that's what you're after. And under normal circumstances, I think I have to be responsible about this. Yes, I do think you'll probably get a couple of words out of him eventually. For one, I would not hound him. Leave it at one message. If he does not reply, at least you've spoke your truth. Okay? If he does reply, you're not going to get what you expect. And, you know, again, this is just where you can still utilise that to move on. So, like I said, this could go two ways. I personally think he'd probably respond something very brutal, very harsh. But again, even if he doesn't, for whatever reason, if the energy changes and he decides not to, at least you've put your piece out there, and in a way you can use that to give yourself closure. So yeah, reach out, tell him it's this and this, and then I think you have to accept that you've got to move on. Okay, my sweetheart. Right, because this painful broken heart of yours does have to heal, and maybe you need some time on your own as well, just to sort of get back to you and find yourself again, because in this limbo period you've lost your Sam. Hey Pauline, she finally made it. I've been singing your praises, Pauline, left, right and friggin' centre. Yes, guys, seriously, Pauline, I've been tutoring her for some time, and I think she's had. You're welcome, Kelsey. I think she's had what is it, 5 or 6 lessons now. Hey, Star Lord, Star's here, and I swear down now, this lady is just come on so amazing, and I cannot wait to speak to you tomorrow, Pauline. Honestly, she's seriously, she's shocking me with some of the stuff she was coming out with the last time. Because you have to practice, you know what I mean? And when we're sort of doing the lessons, and she was throwing some cards, and it's like, right, okay, practice on me. What do you see? And she just said exactly what was going on, and I was like, Pauline, you're cracking it, darling. I loved it. But singing your praises, my sweetheart. She's going to be an amazing tarot reader. I still think you should hit YouTube or something. Oh my God, Steph Johnson's in the room. Hey, Steph. Long time no see. I know, Star. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that you caught me. It's lovely to have you in here. We'll have to have a catch up in a few days when we've got more time. Yes, Mum, I'm back. I love it, Steph. Yeah, because me and Star, we've got this tradition where we'll call each other up on Christmas Eve, and we've done it for the last 2 years now. Or is it longer than that? Has it been the last 3 years? I can't remember. But we do it every Christmas Eve. And I felt so bad because when she tried calling me, I was out driving. And then because I was taking presents to my brothers. And then when I got back, it was too late and she were out driving. So we do have to have a catch up. We definitely do. Yeah. Yeah, Star's got her own channel, you guys. Star actually recommended your latest video about the 10th moon. Because, yeah, I definitely think some peeps ought to watch that. So, absolutely. My chat's gone. There we go. Maxable, hey! Happy New Year! I know it's been a long time. I've got like all the old crew coming in. It's amazing. I'm the same. Right, and you guys, I'm ready to do the next one. So, again, pop up. I need your sun sign and a question, or tell me to roll with it, and Angela's going to lead the way and guide me to whoever I need to read for. Let me see. Little light, you're up, right? You're Libra. Will we reconcile before March this year? He's Gemini, right? Little light. You're Libra, he's Gemini. Okay. Little light. Will they reconcile before March? I mean, I don't really like asking specific times because, as we all know, time is fluid. But I'll ask about March and we'll usually get a more detailed sort of answer. What do I reckon? So, March this year, before spring this year. Libra and Gemini. Libra and Gemini. Okay, I've got the 6 of Wands. Libra and Gemini. I've got the Hangman. Got the 6 of Cups. Well, I've got a reconciliation of some sort going on here. Well, thoughts about it. I kind of want to say this is more thoughts about it. Yeah, the Emperor reverse. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Empress. What's going on with this Gemini? Is this the Gemini's energy or is this the Libra's? Alright, okay. 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This just looks fluctuating to me. Like, oh, fell on the damn floor. Just a minute. It was give a relationship a chance. Okay, from the look of this spread, little light, I think that someone's been this Gemini, the reality of it is either they feel shut out or they've shut you out and it's just a simple case of we've gave up. And the problem with that is somebody is not in control of their emotions. Someone's out of control with their emotions. They can't fully walk away. And I feel like this is the Gemini. They can't disconnect from you. I can see someone definitely wants to come back around. And I think that I'm a little bit concerned about this because I'm not convinced this is the Gemini. I think this might be you. And this feels very much, it's recognition, isn't it? It's trying to get somebody's attention. So I don't know if you've already tried messaging this person. I don't know if you've been checking them out on social media or something like that. What I think you need to know is that this Gemini is probably very much aware of it. Yes, I want it, but I do not do anything, yeah. This really is the Gemini's energy, and I think it's yours as well. I think you might be mirroring each other a little bit. You're both on the fence. Like you just say, you want to, but you're not doing anything about it. And I think the Gemini's exactly the same. They're thinking about it, but they're not doing anything about it. And like I say, I think the Gemini's very much aware that you've been checking in on them, even if it's not been directly. And I think that it is, I'm not going to say March is a definite, because like I say, time is fluid. But I do think that you probably will hear something. And I think that it could be, I don't feel like it's going to be anything serious to start with, let's just put it like that. I'm just going to sort of clarify the communication a little bit. Yeah, I think that somebody's ignorance is bliss. I think there may be some sort of a confrontation over what happened, why someone shut someone out. And I think that there could be a bit of an argument there. And like I say, with the 8 of Wands, it's that reversed, it's that ignorance is bliss. It's like, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about the now. And I don't think you'd have any of it. So this could result in a bit of an argument. So if somebody does get back in touch, yes, I think there's still feelings there. But I expect it to be more confrontational than emotional, okay? Okay. Right. But like I say, it's got potential. We've got this, giving it a chance and whatnot. He recently poached social media, yeah. I think it's because he knew that you've been looking. Right. Let's get stuck in. Let's do this. Pop up, you guys. By the way, little light, I wish you all the best moving forward. Pop up, you guys. Let's have your sun sign, ask me a question or tell me to roll with it. Let me see, who am I drawn to? Star, can we Skype after this? Yes, we can actually, because I had a couple of hours free. I actually said it yesterday. I've not managed to fill them up, so yes, by all means, Star, you can call me. It would be amazing to chat tonight. Let me see. Frida, how does D feel for me? I'm a Scorpio. Frida, how does D Aquarius? So you're Scorpio, he's Aquarius. Right, okay. Frida. Let's take a look. Frida, how does D Aquarius D feel for Frida, who's a Scorpio? Did you know? And I found this out actually. Scorpio and Aquarius relationships tend to be built on laughter. I read that. I read that actually the other day. Yeah, Scorpio and Aquarius relationships and even friendships as well tend to be built on laughter. If Scorpio can lighten the fuck up. And I'm a Scorpio, so I can say that. I appreciate and wish you. Oh, thank you, Frida. Okay, well, I've got the four wands there. We are a blast, that is true. I've got the page cups in the reverse. Not to worry, not to worry. We can be too damn fucking serious, and we do need to lighten the fuck up sometimes. I've got the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, what was this? It just dropped out. The 9 of Wands. We do. Scorps rule though, absolutely. But yeah, I'm Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Virgo rising. So the Virgo keeps me pretty grounded, to be fair. Too serious sometimes. I've got the 4 of Cups there. We tend to look at things essentially. That's true. There's God's hour. And there we go, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Boom, Frida. Check you out. So, my wonderful fellow Scorpio Frida, we need to talk, my sweet pea. So, there's a lack in confidence on this Aquarian's part. I think that they're trying to protect themselves. Absolutely. We've got this big wall that this Aquarian's built up. I don't feel like he's got a lot of confidence in... I'm not saying he ain't got confidence in you. It just feels like he's lacking confidence in general to me. But yes, he is a little bit on the fence when it comes to you because of that Scorpionic intensity. You tend to be a little bit up and down like a fucking yo-yo, at least emotionally. And this is very, you know, it puts him on edge, let's just put it like that. I don't think he feels... The thing is, I know our Scorpios we are genuine, we are. But a lot of people don't know how to read us. And for some reason, this Aquarian has just sort of took one sort of look at your energy, feel your energy, and he's not convinced that you're either honest or genuine. And I know that's just a Scorpio thing. Nobody can read us. I always say, don't try to study a Scorpio because you ain't fucking graduating. I always say that. And I just feel like he's been trying to work you out, and for some strange reason, he hasn't got like a genuine vibe from you. And you know, like I say, I don't think that it's anything you're doing wrong. I just feel like this is just who you are, and he's not quite gotten to know you well enough yet. And I really do think that that's what's going on here. And he does seem to be on the fence. Now he is hanging on to the energy of you, so he's not quite brushed you to one side yet. That tells me that there could still be some flirting going on. There could still be, you know, a talk going on and contact and whatnot. If not, it's coming back around. Absolutely. I think the key here with this Aquarius is stability, and I feel like that is what the 4 of Wands is talking about. He likes to keep his feet on the ground, and Scorpios don't have their feet on the ground. They have the head in the clouds 24/7. So I kind of feel the need to say, obviously never change, but if we can tone down the intensity just a few notches, and bring your sun back down energetically to this Aquarian's level, which I'm being told is on an intellectual level. You guys have got some shared interests that work, and there's something going on that attracted this Aquarian to you, at least intellectually. If you guys can bring it back down to that level, this can pick back up again and actually turn into something really nice. Just take that intensity. Listen, the Tower, it is always built on a false foundation, and that's why I say this is the Aquarian's view of you. Again, if the foundation's not built on genuinity, then it's false foundation. And that's why this has come across like for his view of you. That's why I feel like, you know, if you just took the intensity down a little bit and like left that kind of intensity for behind closed doors, then this might run a lot smoother. That's all I'm saying, Frida. Right. I'll leave that there, my sweetheart. I wish you all the best. Damn it. I'm so bunged up, it's doing my friggin' head in. Just 1 minute, you guys. Oh dear. Alright, that's better. Right then. I think I'm happy to move on at this point. Oh, you're very welcome, Frida. Right, yeah, pop up, sun sign, ask me a question or tell me to roll with it. Yeah. Alright, sorry you guys, I'm being stopped. We need to talk to Tabby. Yeah, Tabby, you there? Oh, there you are, you've just popped up. Yeah, Leo here, anything on love and companionship with Cappy. You and your earth signs, girl. You and your earth signs. Right, yes, they're saying we need to talk to Tabby. About what? Tabby. Yeah, involved with Cappy this time. What was that just flew out? Okay, I've got the 3 of Cups reversed. Okay. I've got a thing here with like not a third party. Not. Do you guys start off as like friends or something casual and it's yeah. 3 of Pentacles. We aren't dating, no. So you're friends at the moment then. Not for much longer. Absolutely, there's your Ace of Cups. There you go. I was waiting for that to come. Right, I've got the Page of Swords reversed. The 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands reversed. Tower and the 9 of Wands. I've just shuffled them really well and they've come out again. The Tower and the 9 of Wands. Might just be a similar situation. Yeah, attraction card. I think if you're on some sort of a friendship level with this Capricorn, like I say, I think the 3's in the reverse because it's one of them where if you get together, there's no going back. There will be no friendship. There'll be no reverting back. I kind of feel the sense of all or nothing here. Thing is, it's totally possible. That's the thing. It's totally possible. Just some friendly advice. Thank you though. Just some friendly advice, okay? Let your guard down. Let your guard down. And the thing is, I kind of feel like this is twofold. Like he's got a guard up, you've got a guard up. I think you both need to let that guard down and just let what will be be. There's a definite attraction there between you two, absolutely. Like I say, Ace of Cups is here, there's potential, but I think you ought to just bear in mind, like, if you establish friendship with this guy, it's a friendship. If you establish more with this guy, it's going to be more. There's no reverting back. I just need you to understand that, Tabby. Don't wait around to start changing things up if it's what you want. I kind of feel like sudden change in this scenario is actually quite good. But obviously, he's got this wall of protection up that you might have to knock down. I just feel like this guy's just waiting for somebody to prove themselves. And like I say, I can't help but feel like if it's not already a friendship, it's got to start as a friendship, which blossoms into something else. But you can't, if it goes tits up, you can't go back to being friends. It's over. So I think, I'm not saying it's going to end that way. They're just issuing that warning that this is like an all or nothing thing. There's no grey area. There's no in between. If there's mutual feelings on both sides, it's got to move on to the next level, and there's no going back. So I think you need to doubly make sure that you're ready, and I think so does he. So it's one of them where you have to sit down, you have to talk. Is this what you want? If so, let's try. But there's a definite attraction there, my sweetheart. Right. Moving on. Wish you all the best, Tabs. No problem, my sweetheart. Right. Moving on. Sun sign, ask me a question or tell me to roll with it. I've got 10 minutes left, so I'm going to try and get as many of you as I can in the space of 10 minutes. Right. Go on then, let's throw Chloe a bone. Right, my sweetheart. What was that? Will me and my crush get together? I'm Libra Sun and Saggy Moon. Right, what's he? What's your crush? Do you know? You're Libra. You don't know his? Okay, maybe we can figure it out. At least I've got yours. Air sign, Libra. You got fire in your chart. Alright, Chloe. Female Chloe wants to know if her and her crush will get together. What's that sticking out? The Wheel of Fortune. All in good time. Huh. Okay. The Ace of Swords is reversed, so you may not be being realistic with something. Queen of Cups. Don't you put all your eggs in one basket, my sweetheart? And the Eight of Swords, yeah. I'm not surprised to see that in the slightest. Impatience. That's the Ace of Swords reversed. That's what you're not being realistic about. Okay, I've got 10 of Swords. That's a good thing. It's in the upright. The Three of Wands in the reverse. What's this? And the Two of Swords. Okay, sweetie, you need to take those rose-tinted glasses off about this. Don't get me wrong, it's saying all in good time, but I kind of feel like you've been in Cloud Cuckoo land. A lot of daydreaming, a lot of fantasy, a lot of what if, and no action. I'm not even satisfied that this guy knows that you fancy him. I've got let go of control issues. And I've got flirt. And do you know what it says on this card? Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I think I've been in Cuckoo Land. He probably has no idea. Well, why don't you fucking let him know and start to have a bit of a, ooh, how you doing? Yeah? Seriously. I think you try and have, I feel like the let go of control issues, I think the issue regarding control is that you need to exercise control over your emotions. I think you've lost control over your emotions. Don't get me wrong, the Queen of Cups is in the upright, but because you're not actually, because this is a crush and this isn't necessarily somebody that you've known for quite a long time or even gotten to know very well, it's a little bit concerning that you're so ready to offer everything that you are emotionally to this person without even fully knowing them very well. It's a bit concerning. So, like I say, in the upright, she's good, but we have to look at context and we have to put common sense into this. And I always say, you know, if a reader's got common sense, then they're not going to do too bad. Listen to me. I have to be concerned about this Queen of fucking Cups, because on the surface it looks so nice, but again, we need to take these rose-tinted glasses off, because we're starting to get extremely impatient, and that is what's unrealistic. And we're also over-analysing this, and in Cloud Cuckoo Land, daydreaming and imagining. I mean, it's like the scene out of fucking Bridget Jones, you know, where she's all dum-dum-da-dum, dum-dum-da-dum, Mrs. Darcy. You know, it's all that kind of jazz. It's a little bit too much considering you don't really know him that well. So, I think you ought to start a bit of flirting action going on with him, a bit of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, how you doing, you know, and all that kind of jazz. Seriously. All in good time with the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel will turn in your favour, but you have to take specific steps, or should I say just realistic steps to actually get to know this guy before you make your mind up. I think, you know, hang out. Try and get in with friends of his to the point where you can hang out together, you know, and so he actually notices you. Try and pick his brain, find out where's he from, you know, is he earning money? Has he got a job? Has he got ambition? Where's he going in life? What kind of family does he come from? These kind of things that you want to know from a potential partner, you know, so you don't want to be fucking hearing the fucking cray, you know. You might change your mind. That's what Spirit's saying. Before you start getting all lovey-dovey and, you know, Bridget Jones on this guy, get to fucking know him first. Right. I think I'm happy to leave that one there. You've got this, girl. Just, yes, you can do this. Don't come at me with this. Jeez, I can't even look at him. You can. Because guess what? And this is what I say to everybody, right? When it comes to something that you want to do and you end up being too afraid to do it, right? I say this unto you. You've got one fucking life. You ain't coming back. It's about the forbidden fruit. Take that chance. Take that leap of faith. Because you don't get a second chance to do this stuff. And a part of being at such a nice, fruitful young age that you are, Chloe, this has got to be a part of your journey and learning how to get to know people and making new friends and interacting. And facing your fears as well is a massive part of that as well. So just think about that before you scare your son out of it. Okay? Yes, even a small move is something, you know. Great things can happen from small steps. I always say that. Right, okay, moving on, you guys. Let's do this. So, got a few minutes left. I reckon I could fit 2 more in. So, sun sign and a question, please. Benita, will I meet someone new this year and will it last? Right, Benita. Gemini, female, Benita. Will this lady meet someone new this year? Is it going to be lasting? What information do you have for this lady regarding love in 2020? Okay, I've got the 5 of Pentacles. Not a great start, is it? And the 9 of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles. I've got the Fool with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. What was that just stuck out like a sore thumb? The 4 of Cups. Anita, the 5 of Swords. What's worth it? Lover's reverse. That choice over heart and head, isn't it? Got the Magician with the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so it basically, I'm going to throw you a couple of romance angels as well, Benita. Oh, hold on. Right, I've got let your friends help you. And I've also got children. One more. Unrequited love. Okay, I think you are going to be spending a lot of time this year dating. I do think that there's going to be one person in particular that could absolutely turn into something. But I can't, because it's too far in the future, I can't quite put a pin on why it doesn't quite work out. But it's something that has potential. So I always say forewarned is forearmed. Basically, obviously throughout the year you get to know quite a few different people, and what Spirit's trying to say is at the point that you're getting to know one person who's an earth sign, they're telling me it's an earth, right, okay, I've got some predictions here for you, and this is going to be crazy when it happens. I always get told shit when it happens. Can't believe you say that, can't believe it happened, but yeah, it does. So you've got one person that you're going to be getting to know, and it's an earth sign, and we're looking more towards the summer when this happens. You are going to be dating quite a few, but we've got more towards the summer. Now listen, I've got this earth sign that you get to know, but somebody else who you deem more attractive comes into the fold. And the Five of Pentacles is you shutting out this earth sign for this more attractive person. And you'll know the circumstance when it happens. This is crazy. Crazy. What they're saying is it's the earth sign that's the one with potential. And if you do shut them out to entertain somebody else, you are going to shoot yourself in the fucking foot, my sweetheart. And like I say, forewarned is forearmed, right? Yeah, seriously. At the point that it's the earth sign and as spirit sees it now, you could so easily push this earth sign to the wayside to entertain someone who you are more attracted to. They're basically saying that that's the wrong thing to do. There's manifestation to be had with this earth sign. You should take the risk, you know. I mean, it's like here, it's like the earth sign's offering you this, but this more attractive person's offering you this. It's not practical. It's way too emotional. Yes, this is someone new. This is someone who you don't really know. And I think that the unrequited love card is where you could find yourself, because sort of pushing somebody to one side for someone more attractive, the more attractive person is likely to break your heart. And I think that that's kind of the issue there. Now I do have to touch a note on children. So I've got let your friends help you with children, and it says on the card, ask for and accept support. So I think that if there is an issue when it comes to child maintenance or someone just helping you out in general, you know, that's more than likely going to be a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's get a ball rolling. Let's nip this in the bud. Okay. There's also an emphasis on not letting pride get in the way as well. Personal relationships are actually set to look good. Yeah, I've no doubt you're not that type of person, but you know, when you are free and single, it's like on online dating. People do it on online dating. They'll be talking to someone quite happily, but then a message will come through from someone who you deem a little bit more attractive, and you flip. And that's what I'm saying. Just be aware of that kind of energy. The free single life that you sort of going to be entering into, it's a minefield, and you could be so easily swept away. And that's kind of what I'm getting at with this. So just, you know, be aware of who's around you, and just, you'll know the circumstances when it comes up, and then it'll be up to you to either entertain this person you're more attracted to, or to stick with the earth sign. I always say, if you know in advance, you know how to handle it better. It's just a little bit of a weird warning, you know what I mean? So, and it'll save you a bit of heartache this year as well, because this earth sign's got potential, absolutely. Okay, my sweetheart. Hope that helps you moving forward. Right then. One more, you guys, one more. Pop up, sun sign, and question, or tell me to roll with it. Angela, who are we going for? You're welcome, Benita. Oh, damn it, you're keeping me waiting. Stephanie Johnson. I'm rolling with it, Steph. Sorry, you guys. Angela just sort of... Thing is, I heard her say something, but I know we've got a sassy in there as well, and I couldn't be sure, so I had to wait for her to say again. We got there in the end. It's Steph. Scorpio, female Steph. Oh, there you go. The Tower. That's been a popular card today. Everything in the reverse. The Six of Wands. Six of Cups reversed. Oh, give over, Em. Of course she likes you. She's just sort of getting messages out to those who need it most. That's how it works. You know that. Six of Swords. I've got 3 sixes here. The Page of Cups reversed. Emphasis on family and kids with the sixes. Death reversed. And Four of Wands. There's very couple romance angels. Calling in a soulmate. One more, please. You hear drumming? Yeah, and there's a soulmate. Right, I'm just going to light a fag and then we'll get stuck in. You think it's my table? My table don't really move, you guys. I can't hear a fucking thing. Are you sure it weren't me shuffling the cards? Right, anyway. Steph. Holy fuck, I just heard it. I think it's my central heating, you guys. I think it's the central heating. I had the gas man come round today, and it's I don't know what the fuck he's done, but it worked. Like it did it a bit earlier on when he was working on it, but like I've only just heard it again. So yeah, never mind. Right, and Steph. So I'm looking at this. I've got a recent fallout with a soulmate. And I say recent in the last few months. Someone accused someone of lying, not changing, there's no change that's needed, we're losing confidence in somebody. Trying to pay them the right kind of attention, but it's not working. Is it another Scorpio or is it a Taurus? Maybe Pisces. Hey you guys, welcome. I'm just finishing up though, just be aware. But yeah, Steph, anyway, he's a Cancer, is he? Whichever way it goes, at this point, someone needs space, someone needs some breathing time. I've got a lot of emphasis, paying too much attention to the arguments, to the badness, too much attention to the bad, whether that's you or him. But that explains why nobody's picking this up again, because we're too focused on the wrong and we're not focused enough on what's right. So I think that the death in the reverse is also double-barreled. Yes, there is no change. We've been expecting it and it's not arrived. But this situation can't transform anyway if we don't start owning up and taking responsibility, whether that be you or him. I think both of you need to be fair. I think there's been some shit gone down on both sides, words spoken in anger. And I think that someone's actions just haven't been entirely committed. Whichever way it goes, I think both of you need space. We're working really hard to get out of these rough waters. I think you two will patch things up. I'm just going to say it. I think you will. And, you know, I just think that you both need to get your sent to a stable ground first, where you can actually be, well, at least talk in a civil way. We aren't judging up the past. We aren't arguing. We aren't messing about. You know what I mean? Because I think your hearts both call out for each other. That's the thing, Steph. There's definitely something still there between you. And I think that given time, a bit of space, a little bit of reflection, let things calm down, and then when we finally do cut right, you take responsibility for your part, I'll take responsibility for my part. And I kind of feel like if it's a mutual agreement, you guys can totally patch this up. But like I say, there's got to be this period of calm first, you know, of reflection. You know, it's like he's got to come to the understanding that, you know, it's like the old saying, isn't it? You don't realise what you've got until it's gone, and absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I kind of feel like that little separation point between you two will actually sort of allow you guys to miss each other, because that's another problem that I'm seeing here. With all due respect, Steph, when you're both under each other's feet all the time, you don't give each other a chance to miss each other. And I do think that if a relationship's going to work, there's got to be that element of you miss each other. You know what I mean? So allow that space to happen. Allow that space to happen. I think it's absolutely needed. But I definitely think this can get back on track. If you guys can sort of accept fault, let things calm down, do you spend time to miss each other, and then, yeah, I think you guys can call each other back in and reconnect, okay? Okay. Right, you guys, I think I'm done for the evening, and I'm really looking forward to having a catch up with Star Lourdes now. Thank you, Star. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. It's lovely to see so many people that have been calling in and out today. It's been amazing. So next week, same time next week, I hope to see you all then. And like I say, just because you haven't got a reading today, don't feel downhearted. There's so many options. You can either wait till next Monday, or you can check us out on Sunday Super Chat, where we do the $5 reads every Sunday, or the Monday where we do the guided freebies. But bear in mind, the guided freebies, they are going to go to those who need the messages the most. It's fully guided by guides. Or for £5, I'm putting them on offer again. You can have a 1-question reading. Just email me. My email address is all over the channel. So if you really do, yeah, you can have a 30-minute reading as well. I've already said I'm gonna put an offer on those, which I'll put a video up shortly. So the 30-minute reads are going to be going for 20 quid instead of 28. So you're going to get £8 off of those, or you can have a 1-question reading for just £5. Again, my email's all over my channel. Email me. In the meantime, though, you guys, I wish you all the best. Fabulous start to the new year. Take care. Yeah, it's on WhatsApp, Skype. Em's dishing out all my details. I love it. Fuck's sake, Lulu, you're late. Hello, my sweetheart. My friend across the pond, Lulu's just coming in. I'm about to go. I love yous all too. I love yous all too. Anyway, Lulu, hopefully I'll catch you next week, or maybe even on Sunday when I do the Sunday Super Chat. Whichever, anyway. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Availability this week. Email me. Bye.